Everybody measures success in a different way. It's really important to understand what's your clear goal and what you're trying to achieve. Difficult moments, but when you have that clear goal and you've got the dedication to go through difficult times, you overcome those challenges. But the success for me through my leukemia battle was being an athlete. You know what you have to do. You know your eating regime, you know preparation, you know pre-season, you know what to do with the ball, you know what you have to do to get better on your touch or become better physically. But when you're fighting for your life, it's completely different. When you had a year of intensive treatment, nobody prepares you for that. Physically, mentally, I was at the lowest point. I was in a state that I don't believe a human being should be seen. But I understood that time how strong is the human brain and character, because I went through places and dark places that when I remember now and I recall again, I didn't know how I pulled through.
I'm on a mission to help the world to see success differently. Through sharing the stories of our guests, I hope to inspire those that listen. This is the Different Hats podcast, produced by H2 Productions. I hope you can join us on this journey. Okay, I'm here with Bulgarian football legend Stiliyan Petrov. Stiliyan, ahead of the game tonight, you looking forward to it?
I do. I'm really excited about the game. Obviously, playing with a couple colleagues, friends, people that we've come across at different stadiums, but also for a great cause. And this is the most important, why we're here, what we're trying to achieve and what we're trying to show.
Amazing. I think, obviously, the charity Calm, it's an amazing charity, obviously trying to help reduce the suicide rate, which is obviously troubling. I mean, so much of it aligns with what I'm trying to do with a podcast, and I'm always keen to challenge the narrative around success and what it means. And someone with your experience from what you've done and achieved in the game of football at the highest level, keen to understand how you define success.
I define success of, first of all, is a clear goal, what you want to be, who you want to be, not just on the pitch as an athlete, but also as a person as well. Dedication and sacrifices, because I think to be successful, you have to be able to understand what you try to be, how to become, and it's down to other ones. Do you love what you do? Sacrifice what you have to do, and you can see a lot of good athletes, good footballers, I would say, they fail to do that because they didn't have a clear goal, what they're trying to be. And if you become part of the football industry, you have to be able to stand for something. I've managed to do that throughout my career. I try to be example on the pitch and off the pitch, how you want to act, because end of the day, you don't forget there's not just people that at your age, older people, but younger people follow you as well, and you try to act in the best possible way. You try to encourage the others to be like you in a certain ways to get what they can, the best of what you've shown through your career. And you know what, if you're able to do that, then you've got a chance for success. And success, everybody measures success in a different way. Some people achieve more as a player, somebody achieve more outside football as well. So it's really important to understand what's your clear goal and what you're trying to achieve.
I love that. It's a great answer. I'm keen as well just to explore, if we can, just with your own personal experience with obviously your battle with leukemia. Did your definition of success or your strive for success, did that change after that personal experience at all?
No, you always try to, as I say, you have a clear goal. So when I was pushing to become a footballer, I had a clear goal of what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it. Obviously, it was difficult. You've got difficult moments. You've got stop-starts. You've got incredible moments that you've got through difficult moments. But when you have that clear goal and you've got the dedication to go through difficult times, you overcome those challenges. But the success for me through my leukemia battle was to survive. You know what? Sometimes when you have a clear goal in football, being an athlete, you know what you have to do. You know your eating regime, you know preparation, you know pre-season, you know what to do with the ball, you know what you have to do to get better on your touch or become better physically. But when you're fighting for your life, it's completely different. There's no a school, there's no a book, or there's no a template that you can look at it and take it and say, this is what is right, this is wrong. Everything there is a toss of a coin, and you have to find new ways of adjusting to it, adapting to it, the support of others, trusting people around you to help you when you're really weak, trusting doctors, trusting people that you've never been in touch with. You've never been really close, because I remember, me and my wife, we've been together for 25 years, and we always going through difficult times, difficult times through on the pitch, but never in life, when you had to really put your kids in the side and you have to concentrate on your own life and, forget everything else, being closed in one room when you had a year of intensive treatment. Nobody prepares you for that. And when people say, what is success? And for me, success throughout this was being alive. I mean, being able to kick the ball tonight. A lot of people come here tonight and say, oh, it's great to play with this and that. For me to be able to run, being out on the pitch, being able to be part of it and being alive, this is what success means.
Amazing, mate. Thank you so much for sharing that. I mean, how inspiring, and just such an inspirational individual. I think just one thing I'm really keen, I guess, through that really tough time, I guess the mindset that drives you to become a professional athlete, the mindset that you needed to achieve that helps you, that strong mindset would help you through that tough time, surely?
At some point, because my treatment was for 3 years. I mean, the psychological tiredness at the point it becomes that physically, mentally, I was at the lowest point. I had to stop my treatment a few times because of my mental state, and that's where you count on others to push you. I was in a state that I don't believe a human being should be seen, and it's something that I'm thankful that I had the right people beside me. But sometimes on moments like that, you're talking about, is it that mindset that pushed me through difficult times? Is it that mindset that I never wanted to give up? It was not. I just found a new life, a new energy, a new adjustment to different moments, because it was something different for me. But I understood that time how strong is the human brain and character, because I went through places and dark places that when I remember now and I recall again, I didn't know how I pulled through.
It's so amazing, and it is, I think, that strength sometimes, again, you alluded to a little bit there about having great people around you, right? Your wife and your supportive network, how important that is, and especially when we talk around, we're talking about Calm and the work they do around the mental health side of things, especially amongst men. We find it difficult to talk about it, and inspirational people like you sharing now with us your journey and those experiences can only help and encourage more men, more people to speak out about when you are having tough times, but to ask for help around you. Is that important?
I agree with that, and I'll totally agree. I mean, which person and who really wants to open up these days? With the social media, social media, everybody try to project themselves as a perfect, have a good mental being, everything is perfect, life is perfect. Human beings, we all the same. We go through the same difficult moments, same problems in the family, arguments, jobs, difficult times. But not many people want to talk about it. Not many people wants to touch on the sensitive stuff, about open up, making sure that other ones can see that people go through difficult times. This is part of life. Life is not easy. And I've been through it, I know it, and I'll ask people to come, discuss it, open up, and find help, because sometimes communicating, open up, it gives you different leads, different people, the right people, because when people like me and other people have been through difficult times, we know how to deal with it, what's the right approach, and what could be a good help.
Mate, honestly, I'm so grateful for your time and so grateful for your inspiration, and how blessed we are to see you back on the pitch again tonight. And hopefully, are you guys going to get a win?
I hope so. Obviously, I'm in Jens Lehmann and Roberto Carlos' team tonight, so it's a good mix-up. Everybody's looking forward. You can see there's some younger, fitter players that used to play in the lower leagues. Now they don't play, but it will be a good fun, and this is what it's all about. People to come, enjoy it, because sometimes everything is so serious. Sometimes you need moments like that to support causes like that with more smiles, more positivity, and when you have that, it's always turn up a good night and a good day.
Well, listen, hope you have a great game tonight. Thanks again for your time. It was great chatting to you. All the best. Thank you. What a legend. Thank you so much.